The Ekiti branch of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, PSN, on Saturday, 8 July 2023, played host to pharmacists from across the country. The pharmacists were in Ekiti to witness the groundbreaking of the permanent site of the Ekiti State chapter's secretariat and the first annual scientific conference. The theme of the conference was titled Pharmacy Profession in Nigeria, Expanding the Frontiers. The foundation laying of blocks for the project was conducted by the president of PSN, Professor Cyril Usifo.
Amen. And of the Son, amen, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Declaring the first annual conference open was the Ekiti State Commissioner for Health and Human Services, Dr. Yebanji Filani, represented by Dr. Lumide Obi, Director of Hospital Services and Training in the Health Ministry. In his speech, chairman of the occasion, pharmacist Ademola Oni, commended the Ekiti branch of PSN for its effort to expand the frontiers.
We've been looking for a day like this, where we can point to pharmacy building in Ekiti. We have a lot of Ekiti students, like Ekiti that are pharmacists across many nations of the world. And by the grace of God, I stand here to promise I'm going to mobilize some of them.
On his part, the #1 pharmacist in Nigeria, Professor Usifo, advised retired pharmacists to find their way into positions of authority in government in order to help the profession.
And they should get engaged in where decisions are taken, politics. 2, they should find a way of offering their services in academia from the wealth of experience they have, possibly pro bono. I'm sure if you approach the dean or the provost of the School of Pharmacy in Abuja and say, I want to share with the students some of the things I've learned, even if they don't give you anything.
Guest speaker, Professor Wisin Eron, highlighted the importance of expanding the frontiers to the growth of pharmacy profession in Nigeria.
Pharmacy practice as including giving of patient-centered care. The boundaries have been set by the regulation, by the law. And when you are therefore operating, you want to ask yourself the question, am I operating within the context of the law? If the answer is yes, and then there is a challenge to your activities, then you can take recourse to the content of the law.
Also speaking at the event was the chairman of the planning committee, pharmacist Oyeniro Olufemi.
This topic is meant to challenge all pharmacists in Nigeria to step up the practice, not just to conform to international best practices, but to change the narrative by innovating better and more efficient ways.
In our welcome address, pharmacist Bonale Oreyemi Oshoba, the Ekiti PSN chairman, explains why the theme for the conference was chosen.
Pharmacy profession in Nigeria, expanding the frontiers, is apt at this time when the world is dynamic, and as Nigerian pharmacists, we need to move with the tide so that we are not left behind.
Speaking to POF TV, the chairman of the Ekiti State PSN thanked God for the success of the program.
I want to thank God because it's only God that can make a thing happen. And he has shown me that he's a good God. My pharmacists here in Ekiti, they've done so well. And we have had a number of friends from other states and the industry even contribute to our building today.
The PSN Ekiti branch had on Friday, 7th July 2023, organized a health walk around major streets in Ekiti to encourage Ekiti residents to cultivate a healthy lifestyle. The health walk takeoff point was Fajui Pavilion to Kisha, down to Okenyimi Market, back to Arowolo House in Fajui at Ekiti.
Pharmacists are the people that know the right drugs for your use. So we are here today to advocate to you that you should use your drugs rationally. You should use your drugs the right way.
Reporting for POF TV News at Ekiti.
People of the Fountain.